something, stranger?
Hey, who is this? I am Zercon. Who are you? Zercon, eh? Well, I don't recognize your name. So long as you're not sent by that fool Dar, I will not object to your presence. And I, since you ask, I am none other than Germian, licensed cowled wizard for this region, so you needn't run off and attempt to report me, boy. You're a cowled wizard? Then why don't you do something about the killings around here? I don't do anything about it because I don't want to do anything about it. I have more important things to do, and until the cowled wizards tell me otherwise, I'll not involve myself. Can you tell me about these killings? It's likely wolves or ogres or some other mundane nonsense. I have no interest in the matter. Why don't you ask some of the yokels, if you're so concerned? What is this thing you're making? Ah, glad you asked. This, my friend, is nothing other than a golem of stone, a fine piece of magical craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. Few other mages have made the attempt. You see, this type of golem is quite powerful and dangerous, but I am more than skilled enough to control it. Once it's complete, I'll have an excellent servant and something to keep an eye on my daughter and that foolhardy view of hers while I am away. The trouble is, I'm missing one of the crucial ingredients, the blood of a mimic. I'd pay handsomely for some. In fact, you look like the adventurer type. Care to find me some? What's the mimic, and where would I find one? I'm gathering coin. Okay, yep. What's a mimic, and where would I find one? A mimic is a vicious little creature, shape changer, that likes to attract and kill adventurers by looking like a treasure chest or something similar. Okay, I thought so. They generally exist in dungeons, ruins, and similar places, although where you would find one around here, I haven't a clue. That's why I'm looking for some. I'm saving a coin to rescue a friend. Why would the reward be... What would the reward be for this task? I seem to recall that I've got a magical sword around here that I won in a bet from a fool Tulgarius. I have no use for it, but it's valuable. Find me some mimic's blood and it's yours. Alright. I'll make the attempt.
Yeah, I'll see.
Hello there.
I don't know why my father won't let me go. I'll never be a sorceress like he wants me to be. Oh.
It's done.
Bruce the herder.
Good business to you.
What do you know about the killings? I know plenty more than I wants to believe. The murders, skin missing, bodies disappearing. It's the thing that happened when Umar ruled these lands. You see, she's come back. Umar? She's a powerful old witch. Okay. People around here, they don't believe me, but they do. Yeah, and okay, we already talked about that. Oh, there's Jeb. Let's go talk to Jeb.
Weather's been lousy.
Fine thing. Fine thing. Us all fleeing into the village from our farms. For all the good it'll do us. Don't know how you fools can wander around in all your metal get up in this heat. Just the price of being an adventure, my good man. Adventures, are you? I'll give you an adventure you won't soon forget. For a few golders, mind you. Golders. I'll give you an adventure you won't soon forget. For a few golders, mind you. No offense, but you don't look like the type who would have an adventure worth buying, friend. The heat's gone to your steel-clad brains then. Take your madness elsewhere. We've enough to worry about.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
I hope this is worth it.
Well, we got the gold. I'll listen
Weather's
to it.
been lousy lately.
I just press being a venture. Okay, fine. 10 golders. Nay, metalhead, this one's worth at least 30. You're a thief, not a farmer. I'll save my money for something other than your goose chase. You think I was buying iron? Will 20 gold pieces satisfy your penny lust, old man? Sure. You see those folks in town with all the chickens? This the farmer and Hendrik and his wife fled here from their lands just like I have. I thought it was a tomfool, tin-head adventurer type just like you. Died young just this past season. You still with me? Good. That I won't have to repeat myself. Not long after she died, a bunch of other tin heads came looking for her and said she had something of theirs. Hendrik just took him outside and pointed to her grave marker and told him to get the hell off this land because they had something of his too. So that night I heard a ruckus in his hen house. Looked out of the window and there he was trying to stuff something down the gullet of one of them chickens he keeps out back. Oh God. Are we gonna have to kill a chicken? Oh God. Draw your own conclusions, friend, but I think there's something a tin head like yourself might like buried deep in the gizzard of one of them cluckers, eh? If you think of any other reason they fled to town with their chickens and nothing else, I'd be glad to hear it. Now clear off before you bake in them their ovens of honor. You. Okay.
Wow, an adventurer.
Ah, sir, my name is Durbert, and me and my friends here want to be adventurers like you, real strong and powerful like. Yeah, I want to be a ranger and protect the village. I want to be a great warrior like me dad. I knows we can, but everyone says we're all too young and all. But that's what I says that. Since you're already an adventurer and all, sir, I was hoping you might be maybe buy some swords for us, some bastard swords. And some ale, Durbert. Don't forget the ale. Yeah, we want to be real men. Swords and some ale, then. If we give you the money, sir, would you buy us some? Oh my God. Okay. Forget it, boys. I've got better things to do. Oh, please, pretty please. Very please. Couldn't you please, sir? I said no and I meant it. You're so mean. Yeah, this bites. I want to be an adventurer. Like, I know you guys want to be an adventurer, but no. No. You guys gotta work for being an adventurer, not plead somebody. Oh, these guys. Okay. Erlen Hendrik.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
We're just good folk, lived in the outer farm, stranger. We ask nothing of you other than that that you leave us be. What can you tell me about the murders here? Can't tell you nothing. We're just finding nothing. Okay.
I've no time for to talk to you now.
How much are you asking for the chickens? I'll buy them off you. They are not for sale. Are you sure? I can offer you a good price. What are you implying, stranger? I said they're not for sale. I know there's something valuable in one of those chickens, and I'm willing to buy it off you, is all. I suppose it's best not to be hanging on to any longer. Eventually someone will come and take it from us. But what can you pay me for? I'll give you 50 gold pieces for it. You're more than fair, I suppose. Take it then. My wife and I shall find some other way. Some other way to remember our daughter. Take it, we gotta kill the chick.
Let's die quickly.
Oh, wait a minute. Did he just straight up... Oh. He just straight up gave it to us. Oh, no. Oh. Hold on. Don't think we needed to kill that thing. Yeah, that's what he gave us. And pleasant seawater green, bell journals erratically blaze with a glittering, winking, flashing light. However, this particular stone has a slightly different hue. Perhaps it is a new strain. Rarely, if ever seen before. It looks incredibly valuable. Alright, Jeb. What are you gonna give us for the jewel?
I've no time for to talk
And
to
thanks
you
for the
now.
extra golds, by the way. Uh-huh. Interesting. Is that a knoll? A knoll? A minotaur? Moodoff, ogre, orc. We got a band of monsters. Ain't doing nothing. Okay, let's do quick save, so let's go ahead. Grr, we no harm, grr, we no want trouble, grr, you speak Moodoff, grr. Hold, you's not of human village, why you come, what you's want? Who are you and what are you doing here? Me Moodoff, lead fellows from great army of Scythilis. In the south, no want to kill races no more. Lead fellows in desertion. We just want to be left alone. Your deserters from Scythilis. How do you expect to live up here? It's very hard. Humans hate us, and we just wants to be left alone. Some humans call knights who chase us. Not bad here. But Moodoff thinks village will call knights soon. Humans very mad. Why should the village allow you... Okay. Of course they would have a right to be mad if you're killing them. We no kill no humans in village. We no want trouble with... How do I know you're telling the truth? Always Moodoff and fellows be chased and hated because me and Ogre, we just wants to be left alone. We come here 1 moon ago, tries to settle for a while, yes. Soon after we come, fellows begin to vanish. One, two, they go. Some turn up killed, some skin missing. Some bodies vanish too. Moodoff no know who's killing us. Moodoff worried numbers get smaller. We like here, but something bad is here too. Killing us fellows very bad. Something's killing your people too. What do you think it is? Moodoff no knows. Maybe wolves, maybe bad magics. Nobody see what kills fellows. Comes at night. Maybe is the shadow. I see. So your band is no better off than the village. I'll be going then. Wait, you not attack us? We needs you bring word to human village. Humans run when Moodoff goes, so me needs you to do it for me. You bring word, yes? What kind of word do you need brought to them? Moodoff no want death, Moodoff no want fight, just want peace. You tell villagers, maybe that Moodoff and fellows will protect village. Protect them, protect from orcs and mountains, yes? Humans let us stay then and no call knights. Maybe let us come once in a moon to trade for food and goods. Moodoff make deal with the village. If you tell them, we no want trouble. Alright, I'll tell the mayor what you've said, but I can't promise anything. Moodoff happy, maybe fellows can live alone and eat good. Be happy there. You do good things. Maybe humans agree. You don't keep deal, you tell them. What is this? Oh,
Yes?
Yeah,
well then.
I'll see to
I
it.
gotta find the mayor first. Where the heck is the mayor at? Of all people. Jeez. Oh, not there. This isn't the mayor's place, is it? Or maybe it is. Yeah, Minister Lloyd's home. Okay.
It's done.
Hello. I don't recognize you. You must be new to Innisfail. Is there something I can help you with?
I saw you speech outside the village. You needed an adventure? Yes, we are blessed. Lathandar has delivered us. Oh, my lord, you have no idea of the dire straits my little village is in. You will help us then? I'd like to know more about what's going on first.
We've had a run of killings and disappearances here as of late.
People murdered in their beds, their bodies disappearing, bodies found with their skins inside out. Normally, we would turn our local ranger and turn to our local ranger protector to aid us in a time like this, but our ranger Merla has vanished. Several men went to her cabin southwest of the village, and they found no sign of her. It is not like her to be absent for so long. I fear the worst. Soon after, shepherds and farmers from the outlying fields holds began disappearing. People heard strange noises at night, and we have no ranger to turn to. Everyone's frightened, but they're scared to leave as well. Else they get caught out in the wilderness, but whatever has been doing the killing. And of course, everyone has ideas on what's behind all this. The ogre is my husband, you know it is. My wife, Anna, and yes, many people think it's that group of ogres who moved into the area just before the killings began, like is too. They're in the hills, too close to the village, I say. Yes, you can find them in the hills a bit north of here. Of course, others think it's a pack of very large wolves that's been ranging in the hills for some years. And still others claim Umar herself, the great witch of the hills, has returned. Legend has it she was responsible for deaths like these. That is just old legends. Umar has been... I'm gonna laugh. And I won't be surprised, but I will probably laugh if it actually turns out to be Umar. Umar has been gone for over 500 years, my husband. Yes, true, I suppose I should warn you. I've already hired a famous knight, Mazzy Fenton, and her troop, but they haven't been back. If wolves were shadows in doing this, they'd have to be terribly evil, dire wolves perhaps. I don't think ogres would do this, but I'm not sure. This all sounds quite ominous. Wolves, ogres, witches, oh my. Wolves, ogres, and witches, oh my. That right there is essentially like a reference to the Wizard of Oz. It is too much for Mint's poor head to comprehend. Which of these are evil? The hedge of my sword shall find the truth. To be honest, I think you should check on the ogres and their flaws. I will make the attempt, yes. Oh, most excellent. Please, my lord, go to Ella's cabin and find where she has gone. My men are too frightened to go that far. Her cabin is west of the village. In the village, it should not be hard to find. There are there are other older cabins in the hills, abandoned for many years. Or go north from here to the river and find them at Mudaf and his beasts. I have little doubt that they are responsible for all this, but we must be sure. I am relieved you have decided to help us. You have the run of the village, my lord. If you need anything else, do not hesitate to come to me. Oh, most glorious day, one step closer, we come to being true heroes. Yes, indeedy. Indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Even a little booze fur stands on end from his anticipation. Well, we already talked to the ogre, so I've spoken to the ogre Mudoff, and I do not believe he nor his followers are responsible for Imnis Vale's problem. What? But I was sure that those monsters were the killers. What makes you so certain that they are not? Mudoff has had his own people go missing, much the same as yours. He is as worried as you are. Oh, that isn't good news at all. If ogres can be worried, what should we be? Actually, Mudoff sent me a proposition. He and his people will provide protection for the village in exchange for peaceful relations and a bit of trade. Yes, I must say, that might not be such a bad idea. This ogre can be trusted, that is. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, my lord. I will have to go and talk to them. I suppose we could both benefit from this. Ooh, that's a lot of XP. Since the ogres are no longer a possibility, all I can suggest is you go to Morella's cabin. Will do. To talk to her and see what sort of arrangement can be made. More village. What I'm doing. Willing. Yes. Okay. I think that's the one I'm working on right now. Yes, what is this for us? I go to the Ranger Morella's cabin to the southwest of the village. Ooh, there. Okay. In the southwest.
From there.
That would be around this area, I suppose. I believe. Okay. Right? Yeah. Southwest. Actually, I suppose I should come back up here and see if they're talking. And hopefully a good arrangement comes out. Hopefully. It's good to see you again, human. You bring word to Human Village, yes? Yes, I have. Has Minister Lloyd not arrived yet? Huh? Human Lord is coming? No coming yet, but Mudoff is pleased that Yost did what you say. Mudoff thanks. Oh dear, that's not good. That's not good. I don't like how that turned out. Don't like how that turned out at all, chat. That's not.
If it must be done.
You look like a good enough
I beg you, my lord, please
sort.
help us find out what is killing everyone. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we go down to here then.
It's probably best left to me.
Oh dear. Don't worry, dear, I'm not after you. Oh? The south. Oh, here it is. This must be the cabin. I just gotta find the door. Okay. Hopefully. Ah, here. Why is everybody not, like, going straight to the door? There we go.
Hey, not a concern.
Umbrella's journal. Ooh. Goodies. Goodies. Oh. It looks as if a violent struggle has taken place here. Someone was killed and dragged out of the cabin. There are a few... Oh. In Morella's cabin, I found a journal by the ranger and a note left by the adventurer. Well, these gotta go to this guy, along with these. This goes to her. This goes to her. These also go to him. Wait, did I grab the... Did I give him the... I gave him the wrong... Wrong person. Boom. I gotta be slow with this, apparently. Oh, like, we traveled this day to search out the wolf lair. My own scouting of the region has confirmed Morella's suspicion that there is a large pack of wolves acting in this area. On the map included, I have indicated where I believe the wolf den to be located. Follow us if you can, but be cautious. We can ill afford another mysterious disappearance until we meet again. She's drawn. We'll go ahead and copy that. Give this to area. Boom, and done. And there's... this journal's... Okay. This journal seems to be that of an apprentice mage, telling the tale of her expedition to the Umar Hills with 2 other apprentices in the search for evidence of the fabled witch. The tale is hard to believe, but seems to relate the group's horror getting lost and being hounded by an unseen predator. His mother, I am sorry about what happened to Michaelis. There's something out here with us. And there's this. Oh wow, that's a lot. You skip many of the entries of times and places far removed from your current worries. Visits again, a sweet child eager to learn my ways with the wild creatures. Dark creatures roam the forest. Several townspeople have been slain by some unknown predator. Everyone seems to have their own opinion of what is going on, doing the killing. The strange thing is that the bodies are disappearing in the morning. This leaves me baffled, for most signs point to... Okay. Or perhaps I should say wolf-like creatures. At night, while I have been patrolling, I've often caught shadowy glimpses of these wolves. It is near noon, and still the wood outside my camp seems full of shadows. I've been hard-pressed to hear birds. And there's something else, a whispering in my mind. It is faint now in the walking hours, but while I sleep, I dream only of this voice and the face behind it. Whether it is connected to the voices, I do not know. I suspect by the time that the sun sets tonight, I'll have answers to my question. Well then. That definitely causes for concern.
I hope this is worth it.
Get the bear!
Doom Guard,
I strike a blow!
420 XP. Music, you're a little late. Go ahead and hit save here and go on in.
I'll see to it.
Oh my! Monsters are about. Okay, quick save outside of the area.
Very good.
Who has the least amount of space? That would be Minsk.
You take
You
the
point
lead.
where
I'll watch
Minsk
your back.
goes, evil stands aside.
Give me some direction.
Oh, I am good.
What is it?
These can go to you. These can go to you. Plus twos. Acid. Electrical damage. Bolts of lightning. Okay.
I'm waiting.
Interesting.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah?
Oh, we got some people.
Give me some direction. I'll see to it.
Okay, so we got Mimic Blood. We can finish up with that quest, I suppose.
It's done.
And then we got more of this area to discover. Let's have a talk with Dara real quick. Hello, Gensler. Still upset, eh? Why is that? My love is colliding, her father is with no small. Okay, whatever. I better quick save real quick.